After we were on the ground for almost a year, 1 year of every day living in Cali, doing operations, having them compromised, we were finally able to, as we talked about, go outside the box. And there were three things that led us to be successful. And we talked about most of them. One, using these vetted units attached to the CIA from Bogota, 200 miles away. So we would bring them in to do these operations. Two was allowing myself and Dave to work unilaterally, right? To go out, do our own surveillances, plan our own operations. So we would do all the background work, and then we would call these units from Bogota and say, meet us at the corner of Walk and Don't Walk. We'll see you here tomorrow. And that's all we would tell them. And they would come and we would go to a location and go, okay, that's the location. This is the target. Let's go now. So that was the second one. And three was the recruitment of assets that were, well placed within the cartel that were able to give us this real-time actionable intelligence. So after a year on the ground, almost a year, we're able to recruit two high-level assets who give us really good information about Gilberto Rodriguez Oruela, the leader of the Cali Cartel. And through that information, we're able to identify like a personal assistant. And the sources say, two independent sources who corroborate each other, that says, look, if you're able to follow this guy, he will lead you to Gilberto, because he goes to where Gilberto's at every day. He answers his phones. He sets up meetings. He does whatever Gilberto wants. So if you follow him, he'll lead you to him. So we bring these units from Bogota. We set up this surveillance. We surveil this guy for a week. He's highly trained in counter surveillance. So this is what you're up against. Check this out. So this guy would leave his apartment, sometimes in a car. He'd drive a mile, park the car, get in a taxi, take a taxi a mile, get out, get on a bus, take the bus, walk across the street, circle back, go into a store, put a hat on, put sunglasses on, like super surveillance detection. And, after the first day, we lost him in 2 minutes, right? He changes, he gets on a bus, he gets on a taxi. We're like, shit, this guy's good, man. So it takes us a week. We're finally able to follow him to an area where it's in a cul-de-sac, a dead end, and there's 5 townhouses up there. So we don't know where he goes into, but we know it had to be in one of those townhouses because there's nothing else up there. He had to go up this big staircase, like these stone steps that went up a hill, and then there's nothing else up there. So we hit all 5 houses at the same time. And sure enough, we find Gilberto Rodriguez in a hidden compartment, which we call a caleta, like in a secret hiding space. So that was our first big break after almost a year on the ground.